Gulp. Gulpy gulp. There we go. The internet can totally see you now. I never noticed that YouTube said that. That is interesting. Hey Dexter, wow, you guys are quick. What the heck? You guys are super fast. I literally started like 11 seconds and I saw the first text. That is impressive. Kudos to you guys. Alright. Alright, so let me explain the purpose of this live stream, even though the title kind of explains it all. See, I was gearing up, I was preparing. Give me a second, you guys. Bloop. What's going on, everyone? I can't read all your names right now because it would back me up on the thingy. But basically, I was preparing all my characters when I realized I'm out of characters. I don't have enough stuff to be able to I don't have enough characters to be as fodder to be able to use to max out all my 6 stars. So most of them, for the most part, are okay. But as you can see, I still have several that I need to +4, and that is the purpose of this live stream. Also, to try to get Kisuke's and Yoroichi, because that's coming up as well. So, 10 Bankai Ikaku. I don't know what it is about Bankai Ikaku. I have his stuff recorded and everything. I just haven't put up the rewind for Bankai Ikaku. I need to though. I need to. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna start off with Kisuke because I'm trying to get fodder for these. That's why I'm only gonna do one at a time. I don't have the tickets to do this either. I have 9 tickets. That's it. I already used up everything. I bought all the tickets that I could from the metal exchange. Everything. 3K. I got 1K. Don't worry though. You still got a lot more to go though. Hey Gabe. Finally got to catch one of your streams. Yep, here I am. For who knows how long though. Hey Javi. I love how your streams, I think. Hey, thank you, Senpai. Hey, Chris. Kisuke hype. Yeah, you say it. Wasted 3K on Ukiorobano and I got 2K left. Feels bad, man. Well, look at it this way. The thing you should do, you only got a few more days to do it too. If you don't have any of the swimsuit characters that are for sale right now, you might want to think about investing in one of them. Because that's 100 and something, or 140 something orbs from the actual purchase, and then 125 orbs from the actual character. They're only available for a few more days, so you should try to get them while you can. Also, there's a strong chance that we're gonna get the Sankaimon quest next month at the beginning. I don't know. I'm sure we'll know tomorrow. But if we are, that's another 350 orbs, or 300 orbs if you can finish it, or 350 depending on the situation. Which character am I most hyped about? Kisuke, then immediately Yoroichi, because Yoroichi. You want Yoroichi and only he'll be happy? I want all of them. I want all of them. This is the first... I've very rarely been excited about Ichigos. But I am really excited about this Ichigo. I'm more excited about this Ichigo than I was about manga Ichigo. I've only ever been excited for like 3 Ichigos. I've been excited for Ichigos, I guess. For Dangai, Full Hollow, Anniversary, and now this one. Hey, Hermoso Paisajes. Oh, dude, I like your name. Thank you for subbing. You want Ichigo Kisuke? Also, good luck. Oh, good luck to you too, man. Good luck to you too. I'm excited to see the gameplay. Have you guys heard the theory? Manga tomorrow? Manga tomorrow night. For me, it'll be 2 a.m. Tuesday morning. So, I'm going to stay up tomorrow night. But have you guys heard the theory that people are saying that the new Ichigo is actually Aizen, because there's a part when he's fighting Yuach or Yuhabaha or whatever you want to call him. When he's fighting him at the end, there's a part where it's Aizen disguising himself as Ichigo, and then he's like, "Oh, so you thought it was Ichigo?" So there's a theory out there that Ichigo is actually Aizen in disguise, which I think is an interesting theory. I don't think it's the case though, but that would be the ultimate switcheroo if it was. Yeah, I know it was confirmed he was pronounced Yuha, but they said it was only the Japanese. I'm so used to, and I try calling him Yuha when I think about it, but since we've been calling him Yuach for so long, every now and then my brain just goes to that. But yeah, it's just a theory. I think it would make a lot of people happy and a lot of people infuriated. It is a little bit strange that they have the Soul Reaper Killer for him, but I'm really glad that they did, because the Soul Reaper Killer is the most useful killer to have. So, you know, even if it doesn't make sense, it's still from a game point of view, it's a good thing. It would have actually made more sense if they gave him a no affiliation killer. That would have made a lot more sense, and it would have made him the second character. But they don't have nearly as many no affiliation characters to be able to do that and make him super useful in a lot of things. So, you're looking forward to tomorrow night? Me too. It's looking like I'm gonna have 13,000 on that alt account, not 12,000. So that's another 1,000 to summon. Hi Xavier, you're not the late man. Don't worry about it. What time is the live stream tomorrow? Oh look, my hair's part ghost. Oh, that's so weird. I can still read part of the 1,000-year Blood War version. Tomorrow, I'm thinking about starting the live stream at like 1:30. Knock out like 6.5k on the first round, on the round 1, and then save the others for round 2, and then do some versus summons with Gecko on my main account. Guarantee there will be more manga characters. I feel like there's gonna be at least an Aizen. At least an Aizen, because 15 is such a, 14 is such a weird number. 15 makes more sense since it's more correlated to Ichigo. And, is your hair green now? It's just, the green screen kind of blends it in. I don't know what happens. But, don't forget, I feel like we're not far off, especially with the anniversary now. We're not far off from a 35 million download celebration. And they might do it for the he might be a 30 million download character. You don't know, you know? They might be saving him for like a special occasion. Thank you, Pity. Someone said yesterday that they hope that Gecko and I get Bankai Kisuke in the first premium. I'm sorry, in the first multi, the free one. To which I replied, he may not want to. Javi with the grapes. Yep. To which I replied that he may not want to, because he said that if he did, if we both got Kisuke in the first free one, he will do, what was it, 10 premium multis? So, it's gonna be scary if you have to do that. More emotes. I need to put more emotes. I just can't think of what to put. Kisuke or Ichigo, but you'll be happy with anyone you get. Here's the way it's gonna boil down to. Yoruichi is likely gonna be the most fun. Well, yeah. Yoruichi is gonna be likely the most fun. That's what she's gonna be sought after. Kisuke is gonna be the most useful when it comes to PvE. Ichigo is gonna be the strongest when it comes to PvE, and Yuachi is gonna be the strongest when it comes to PvP. I think that's what it's gonna boil down to. It's just that one is most useful, one is more fun, one is stronger, and the other is stronger in PvP. Which they're all still gonna be like top of their category still, but did we get any Kisuke for that? Let's go for an easy one. And Orihime. They should have made Yuachi immune to everything. That would have been interesting. Yuachi will be worthless in PvE. I think he's not gonna be that useful in PvE either. Especially if the barriers only last 20 seconds. That's 10 barriers gone in 20 seconds. You're not gonna be able to use them all. Do you think that Yoruichi will get long stride? No. Well, with the transformation, right? She might get long stride with the transformation. I really hope she does. I really hope she does, because I love long stride. And the fact that she doesn't have it makes me sad. Really sad. Sad Martin. Hope you guys don't mind I'm eating grapes. Hashtag green grapes are better. Oreo Priscilla with bananas instead. This is my main? Yes. Kind of. This is my main global. I actually have a main Japanese one and a main global one. I play them both exactly the same amount. To the point where they both have very similar amounts of orbs. I think they're off by like 100, but they both have like 3.2k. Yoruichi's legs? I need to start doing that. There's a lot of people in here. Why no Mayuri, bro? Why? I don't know. I would have replaced Yachiru with Mayuri, honestly, though. Not this Yachiru, but the other one, the kid one. That would have made more sense to me to do that one. It is a grape stream. Sadly, they stopped being invisible. No, there it is. The ghost grape. Do you guys see it? Spooky ghost grape. It's a shadow of its former self. But it's just that delicious. Can you have a grape? Sure. They're right here. Remake Chad and make him the best character in the game. Actually, did you guys do the survey already? For the 235 of you watching, if you have not done the survey yet, and you have not done the whole Twitter thing, go ahead and do that, because that's a free 60 orbs. There you go, 60 orbs. If you go to the news and you scroll all the way down, you will see a thing that says connect to Twitter or something like that. You click that, that's instantly 50 orbs. You don't even have to, I didn't even have to connect to Twitter, it just did it. I don't know how, it just did it. And then there's a survey you can complete, and you get 10 orbs for completing it. But the thing I found most interesting about the survey is that it said a lot of things like, what do you like the most about the game? Why do you play the game? How long do you play the game for a day? President Naruto. Welcome to the channel. Also, Dark Warrior. I don't know if your name came across, but thank you as well. Also, Dark Warrior, you're the new stream boss. I don't know if you noticed that. But yeah, if you read the survey, there's a lot of hints of upcoming stuff. Like it said, what kind of costume characters would you like to see in the future? And it had like steampunk, fairy tales, dragons and wizards, and one of them was the Arabian Nights. So if they do the Arabian Nights, maybe a new Chad? It also made me think that it's possible. What if they start doing skins? And like, what if they start doing skins like for example, you can drop 100 orbs and get 10 different skins for different characters. The gameplay would be the same. It would still be, let's say, it would still be Ichigo, you know, but he would just be dressed differently. It's just the skin is different. That way, you're not paying for, you're not spending orbs for a new character, just a new look. I would actually use orbs on that. Not gonna lie. The Queen, welcome to the channel. Sorry about to watch Rod, no problem. If the guy's streaming, the guy's streaming. No worries. Javi, don't worry about it, man. You've got the title. You're the stream boss in my heart. Ooh. I forgot, I'm still getting orbs for co-op. I haven't done nearly as many here as I've done on JP. And I'm still not even done on JP. Let's do more Orihime, because I knew Orihime. Hey, thank you, Miguel Angel. I don't know if you remember me, but it's been 8 months. Sorry you haven't come to live streams. Oh, I can't read your name, though. Who are you, mystery stranger? What do you think these top the manga character? I think they're great. I think they're great, and I think they're setting a new norm for upcoming characters. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but after Toshiro came out, after round 1 came out, the new anime boy, thank you for subbing. Welcome. After the manga 1 came out, we started seeing new, like, the new norm for SP became 737 to like 745. There were some that got higher, there were some that got lower, but the new norm for those were 737, 735. As you can see with Kaname, Mayuri, the tag team characters like Tag Team Yama and Tag Team everybody else, it became the new norm, which makes me think that maybe now the new norm is going to be like 760 to 770, the new norm for SP. And they didn't have a new attack one on this, so who knows what that's going to be, but something to think about. It's weird without my hair. It's there, it's just hard to see. Watch. Hold on. Hey Google, lights at 10%.
You got it. Setting the lights brightness to 10%.
Dang it, hold on. Hey Google, lights at 50%.
Okay, setting the lights brightness to 50%.
It's not as bright as I thought in here. Hey Google, set the lights to 100%.
Sure, setting the lights brightness to
See?
100%.
I have hair. Okay Google, dim the lights to 1%.
You got it.
There we go.
Setting the lights brightness to 1%.
He's a witch. Burn the witch! How many orbs are you going to spend in the new manga characters? All of them. As many as absolutely necessary. This is it. This is the end game for me. Because I waited for so long. I didn't max out so many characters. I didn't do any of the story for so long. Because I was waiting for Manga Kisuke. So now, it is time. Next net character, 800 attack. Maybe. I feel like we're not far off. Can't wait for the new Resurrect thing in September. Oh, right, that's coming soon. Maybe it'll drop on my birthday. Blank mixes, grapes. Nature's fruit. Nature's candy. No. Nature's, cause grapes. Alfie, I'm well. How are you? What does have Soul Reaper killer? He doesn't fight any Soul Reapers. That's the big question. People are wondering why he has the Soul Reaper killer. It's possible he might be Aizen in disguise. But no, I think they just gave him a Soul Reaper killer because they didn't have any manga characters with Soul Reaper killer. The only one that had, well, they had Captain killers, but no Soul Reaper killers. So they figured they need to give one Soul Reaper killer, and Kisuke, I mean, the Soul Reaper killer is the strongest killer. So Ichigo having it, it's a good thing. Even if it doesn't make sense, I'm glad they gave it to him. When is round 2 reset? Tomorrow night. In the new Kubo manga confirmed, use also. Yep, that's true. I'm the new Kubo manga. Google lights off. Well, because Google obeys me. No, I said during Black Friday I bought a Google Home for like $25, and then I bought a light that can be operated for $14. So for the low price of $40, I can now be like almost knocked out, sleeping in my bed, or just like tired, not wanting to get up and have Google turn off the lights for me. I can also have it set up toward it's at 1%, so that when I turn on the lights in the morning, it doesn't blind me. I can see and it's not blinding. It's the best thing ever. It's awesome. Grinding for orbs too. I'm more grinding for fodder, character fodder. But yeah, I'm also needing the orbs as well. But a lot of the times the same people come in the room, so I'll probably get a few orbs out of this, but not like not crazy amount. Manga characters come out when you're at work. Oh, really? Does it come out like what time will it be? Your birthday's August 1 day. The banner comes out, so we'll summon on my birthday. Get some luck, dude. Best of luck. You'll also, if you guys have been keeping up, we get a birthday ticket today. I actually got a birthday ticket, but this account is missing one day, so I'll probably get it tomorrow. And then, do you guys remember when I did a video where I had like seven 5-star tickets? Well, part 2 of that's is gonna come out again, because I have the 5-star ticket that you can buy on this account. The 5-star ticket you're gonna get in about 7 days. The 5-star ticket that comes with the birthday ticket, that's 3. I have the same 3 in my JP account, that's 6. And then I have the number 7, which is another birthday ticket, and number 8, which is the login ticket. So I got 8 5-star tickets and 1 6-star ticket that I'm gonna summon for in a video. So that's 9 guaranteed 5/6 stars, and I'm really excited for it. You ate 7 cheeseburgers today. Dang! I had 3 the other day. Well, regular burgers, but still. Cheeseburgers, yeah. Tomorrow Blood War? Tomorrow night Blood War, yeah. He would have died though. Who would have died? You watch Still Did the Final Blow. You talking about Kazangetsu? Why so many? I'm a patient man. I just didn't use them. Actually, the reason I have so many is because so many came along at the same time. Like, the birthday ticket just so happened to coincide with the ticket that you can buy and the ticket that you get for free. So that's 3 that came out that I'm gonna have in about a week span of each other. It's just the way the game turned out to be. And then the 6-star ticket I have because in the account that I grinded 12,000 orbs, I purposely didn't use it for a month so I can get a 6-star ticket because I didn't have time to grind any in it anyway. So, did you see the Bleach Jump Force gameplay? Yes. Yes, I did. You can bet that I'm gonna stream that game. It's gonna be a lot of fun. You watch Killing Soul King. Oh, okay. Oh, he is gonna counter Retsu. He's gonna be the death of Retsu. He's gonna be the death of captains for a while. For a long while. Because think about it. You're gonna be able to do this too with two different ways. You can either strong attack damage him with Aizen, the Senkaimon Aizen, which will let you do 120% damage if you have 3 Aizens, on top of your 50% Berserker, which will paralyze, letting you get the Soul Bomb and bombard everything. Or you can play DR toward you live enough to get the Soul Bomb, and then once you have the Soul Bomb, you can just bombard everything, weaken everything, and win that way. Because that bombardment special is it's gonna destroy everything. It's gonna hit with 4 times the damage if you have Tenshintai, with the strongest SP, and an additional what was the thing? I forgot what I was thinking of. The addition. Oh yeah, the weakening. The weakening damage is gonna be better too. So, where's my choose a 6-star? The video's out already. I did a choose a 6-star already. I did 2 of them in one. Nell or Tiel Halibel? Who would win in a fight? Probably a Halibel. But I like Nell better. I like long hair. One shot or kill. New Ichigo would one shot or kill the manga form. No, I don't think he'd be able to one shot him, especially because most people run the manga 1 form with damage reduction, some sort of damage reduction. But it's definitely going to be impressive. The thing that Ichigo has going for him is his boost move will let him do 140 mag on his strong attacks, which doubles. So they're going to be really strong attacks. I'm excited for that. 100 weakening on the special, yes. It's 100% weakening, and we're gonna start grinding Kisuke now because I'm gonna use some Kisuke to actually max out Kisuke, if I get him. Yeah, it's the weakening and the bombardment. Tenshintai makes it 4 times the damage plus the weakening, which is like more. So that and the Captain Killer. You got the Captain Killer as well, which is 40% more damage. it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad for captains. That's what it is. Cobra, thank you, sir. I wish you luck on. I hope you get Kisuke. Thanks, Cobra. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, sir. Also, did you get the new Orihime? If not, you get another chance soon. That's the thing. I hope I have enough orbs left over to be able to summon for Halibel in August. Because I'm still going for Halibel. Otakuwa is an infinite boost move. Yes. His boost move can be infinite if you build him correctly. You got Speed of Halibel from 3rd anniversary. That's 3 out of 5 special now. At least it hits like a truck. That's true. Halibel may not have a lot going for her, but against a captain, her special is like devastating. She's got bombardment, so it's really good. Oops. Ow. I hope next anniversary. No, it's going. Agree. We need more spots. We do need more spots. Manga banner tonight? No, not tonight. Tomorrow night. Could you quickly explain what mag does? Yes. Mag is magnification. When a character has... How should I explain this? It's how strong their strong attack is. Like, 120% magnification means that it does 20% damage more than regular strong attacks. Now, regular strong attacks all do 120% mag. They switched that up from... it used to be that only the end of the month characters had 120% mag on their strong attacks, and the mid-month characters had 100% mag on their strong attacks. This meant that the characters that came out at the end of the month, strong attacks, did 20% more damage than the characters who came out in the middle of the month. They have since updated the game and made all the characters' strong attacks 120% mag. Now, there are some exceptions. Some characters, for example, if they have a Vortex move, it might do like 40% mag, but it hits so many times to make up for it. So the actual hit does a little bit of damage, but there's a lot more hits. A good example of that would be Toshiro, Movie 1 Toshiro's. Movie 1 Toshiro's Strong Attack 1 has like a 60% mag, but it's because it hits so many times in one direction. So that's why it does that. It just means that the actual hit is stronger. Now characters, there's certain characters, let's say Manga Byakuya. Manga Byakuya Strong Attack 2 has a 160% mag. That's why that Strong Attack 2 actually does more damage than the other Strong Attacks he has. If you actually test it out and go see, it does more damage. It's because it does 40% more damage than a normal Strong Attack 2. It's a 160% mag. And characters like Shunsui, Manga Shunsui, his Strong Attack 2 is also 160% mag, except he has Frenzy, which means that 160% hits twice. So instead of doing an extra 40% damage as a 160 mag would, it does 80% more because of the Frenzy. Characters, I believe, there's a few other characters that have 160% mag. There's only like 2 other characters that have 160% mag Strong Attacks and Frenzy. But yeah, so when I say that Ichigo's boost move is gonna boost his Strong Attacks to 140%, if they go from 120 to 140% damage, so their damage output is gonna increase. Same thing with Yuach. When after he does his special, his damage output's gonna increase. Manga Kenny also does the same thing. Manga Yoruichi's special is also gonna do the same thing. And then there's Kisuke, whose Strong Attack 1 is also 180% mag. Is that right? Huh. That's really strong. Wow. It's the first time I think about that. Okay, yeah, Manga Kisuke's Strong Attack 1 is gonna do 180% mag. So it's just gonna hit like a truck. His Strong Attack 1 is gonna hit like a truck. It's probably not gonna have that big a range. Another good example. What's the other one that's a good example? Yes, charge moves. Charge moves are a good example because charge moves, most of them do 120% mag on a regular, no charge, just mag stands for magnification, by the way. But when you fully charge them up, they do 240. Hey, Mr. Clever! Hide your kids, hide your wives, Mr. Apocalypse is streaming. Thanks, Mr. Clever. Appreciate it, sir. And congratulations on Stream Boss. But thank you, sir. You guys don't have to donate, but I appreciate it. She might have a +3 sprinter. I think she just has a +1 sprinter, but she's going to be able to sprint like 4 times. But yeah, that's what mag stands for. Mag is just magnification. It's just how powerful a Strong Attack is. Most Strong Attacks are 120. Some vortexes are 40%, but they do more damage. Some wave attacks that hit multiple times going in one direction, they have like 60, but they hit multiple times. And charge moves have 120 starting out. When they're fully charged, they have 240. Ukiura, the new Ukiura, is the exception. He has 100% mag on a Strong Attack 3 and 200 on Strong Attack 3 when it's fully charged. But the thing about him is that it's also kind of a vortex move, and it does damage twice, so it goes 20 and 40. So it's actually, it evens out. It's still 120. Oh, that was a long explanation, but yeah, that's what mag is. Ah, delicious. Do I watch One Piece? No, I've tried several times to start it. I just can't do it. I get through like the first few episodes, and then I just lose interest. And I know it'll take a lot longer before I'm sure it starts getting really good. I just don't want to, I don't know, I don't want to spend that long. Because when I start getting to a show, I realize something about myself. I can only watch short animes now. Because watching a long one would take up all my time, and I would not be doing videos. If I watch a long anime, I'd be doing that instead of doing this right now. I recently rewatched Assassination Classroom. And while I was watching that, it took up a lot of my time for actually this, so... yeah, that's why I haven't watched it. And that, to my knowledge, that's like the longest anime, right? Why did you stop? I couldn't read that. What are the percentages of? Percentage, it's a little bit different. Percentage is just a way to see the strong attacks. I would say how much it actually does, but since the basic one is now 120%, there's really not a way I can actually say it. How should I explain it? Like most strong attacks do 120% mag. It would make sense if it was 100% even. That way you can calculate it a little better. But let's just assume 120 is just the norm because it is. When you see something that does more, like 160, it means it does 40% more damage than a strong attack normally would. A good example, and a character that a lot of us may have, is if you have full Hollow Ichigo, take them. You don't even have to equip accessories on them. Just take them to a regular raid, regular event, and check out his Strong Attack 3 compared to his Strong Attack 2. His Strong Attack 2 actually does more damage than his Strong Attack 3, which isn't normally the case, but it's because his Strong Attack 2 has a 160% mag. So it's just, if you have them, you can test it out. You'll see what I'm talking about. Do I watch JoJo? I've seen the first one. It was okay. It wasn't my thing. I didn't like how it ended. And I know it continues. It's a continuation story, but I'm just like, eh. Turtle on skateboards have no weakness. When do they come out? Tomorrow night. When do the summons come? Tomorrow night. Part 5 of JoJo. Oh, that's right. They're coming out with another one, aren't they? Did you know that there's a game just like Brave Souls, but for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? It's even horizontal and everything. It's almost the same thing. The only thing is that it's only in Japanese. And it looks a little more... You'll need to have a stronger... you'll need to have a good phone to be able to run it too, because it's the models have more depth than these. Sasuke, all in for Ichigo and Kisuke. I'm all in for all of them. This is the first time that I'm making all of them a priority. Like, even if I get Kisuke and Yoroichi in one, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna get them all. Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate it. My Yuri and Aizen hype? Maybe. That'd be cool. You're gonna start a new series reading? I believe it. Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a good anime? People love it. People really love it. It wasn't for me, but it is a good anime. It just wasn't for me. Okay. Oops. Another. When is the gameplay? The gameplay is likely tonight. It's not a guarantee, but it's more than likely just gonna be tonight. Can you have a grape? There you go, buddy. Num num. Ghost grape. Ooh, spooky ghost grape. Spooky Martin. Woo. Watch this. I'm back. I'm back from Ghost Realm. Singles or multis? Multis all the way. I've tried doing singles and it just hurts. Every single is painful. I'd rather just rip off the band-aid. Good luck on your summons too, Bleacher. There you go. Have you read the new Fairy Tail arc about the 100-year quest? I have not. I wasn't even aware that was out. Huh. Something to look at. You would like the new Joseph or Josuke or Jotaro? Give it more chance. I might give it more of a chance. It's gonna go my He went bonk. You mean, never mind. Did someone say grapes? Oh man, I'm almost out. Rip grapes. Do you think I will get one of them with 4K orbs because you're scared? Yeah, you'll definitely get one with 4K. Here's what I'm scared of. I'm scared that the 6-star guarantee for me is gonna be Tag Team Rangiku. The fact that Tag Team Rangiku is in this annoys me. Because I like her as a character. But one, she's way too old to be in this banner. And two, I pulled her last round. She was one of the characters that I pulled in the last round for the 2%. It was I got her in I got her in the free one, granted, but it was still to see her again. It's like, why? JoJo Part 1 is not as good as the other parts. Okay, I might give it another shot then. My Bankai is turning me ghost. Yes, my Bankai is basically I turned into Toby, Obito. Caleb hasn't said anything about Yu Yu Hakusho game. Yeah, they brushed past it and stopped, right? From what I've seen, it's gonna be turn-based, which I don't like. I don't like turn-based games unless it's Pokemon. That's it. You got to tag team Ichigo on your 3rd anniversary 5-star ticket. Nice. It's a good character to have. It's a great character to have. Very, very useful. How do I know so much about BBS? I'm very analytical in nature, and I've been playing the game for a long time. Why add her? No one wants her. The reason they added her is because I don't. If you go back and look at the list, they added nothing but good links for the characters that they're releasing. She may be old, but her link is still great. Equipping her to Yoroichi would be a fantastic idea, especially if you 10-10-10 her. Same goes with Grimjow. That's why he's in it. He would be a great link for Yuha, or Juha, however you want to call him. Koga's in there. I'm glad Koga's in there. I've been after Koga forever. Koga's in there, who would also be a great link for Kenny, Kisuke if he's in PvP. Sun's in there, great link for Yoroichi again. Gina's in there as a great link for Ichigo. So it's in fact, I don't know that there's any power characters. Are there any power characters in this? I don't think they actually equipped it. Every filler is a boosted link. Every filler except for Gin is a boosted link, yeah. Ooh, that's a lot of Kisukes. I think we're done on Kisuke. Why does Ichigo have a Soul Reaper killer? I'm thinking it's because they wanted to have a. They probably wanted to have a character. Let's do more of this chick. They probably wanted to have a manga character with a Soul Reaper killer since they didn't have one. And they probably wanted to make him the best character in the game, and having a Soul Reaper killer is the best killer in the game. That's probably why they gave it to him. Either that or he's Aizen in disguise. You never know. The usage just probably disappoint because yeah. I don't consider the fillers an extreme disappointment. They had to put something to balance out the amazing characters that are coming out, and they're just great links. And some of them are really good. Sun is really good. Gin is really good. Koga is really good. Grimjow is really good. Like, these characters are great, except for Tag Team Rangiku, who is still useful, just not powerful. That's right. Ichigo might be the only Soul Reaper killer, if the Soul King is a Soul Reaper, which he doesn't, you know. Stop looking into stuff that isn't there. Yeah, like, it's the reason he has a Soul Reaper killer is the same reason that Renji has an Arankar killer, or that Byakuya has an Arankar killer. It doesn't make any sense. They never actually fight the Arankar. The thing that would make the most sense is if all the manga characters had hollow killers. That would be the only thing that would make sense, except for Kenny and Yachiru or Retsu. Those would be the only ones that would make more sense if they had a Soul Reaper killer or if they had a Captain killer. Other than that, everybody else should have had a hollow killer or a no affiliation killer. But it doesn't make any sense. I'm fine with it. I'm glad they gave him a Soul Reaper killer because it's gonna make him useful. Which version of Ichigo in the manga or movie do I like the most? I think I'm gonna end up liking this Ichigo the most, even though he has a boost move. I actually don't like boost moves because they take so long to recharge. But a hybrid build on this one is gonna prove to be really fun, so I think I'm gonna like this one the most. At the moment, I actually like Anniversary Ichigo and Tag Team Ichigo the most. They're just great characters to have. I wasn't crazy about Tag Team Ichigo to begin with, but once I pulled him, I was like, wow, this guy is amazing. He's just useful, is what it is. Useful more than anything else. When on Yama, Captain Killer doesn't make any sense either. No, Yama does make sense to have a Captain Killer, because he had one armed in the filler arc when he was fighting the copies of the Soul Reapers. He's fought more captains than anything else. He fought Amagai. He fought the Soul Reaper copies. He fought the what's his name? Jushiro and Shunsu in the first arc. That was the first fight he was fighting. Was the captains. He's fought more captains than anything else. So. Plus, they probably wanted him to be a counter for Retsu. Hollybill banner drops in August. Yes, the swimsuit summons are coming back in August. They're not going to be double chance, I don't think. But that's why I'm hoping I pulled all the manga characters immediately, because I want to have orbs for Hollybill. Martin won't read this. You're wrong. I read this. I'm sorry I can't read everything. I'm trying, but I can't read all of it. Am I gonna do Jackbox again? Yeah, I'll probably do it before the new one comes out, because the new one's coming out soon. Is round 2 tonight? No, it's not. It's tomorrow night. Ichigo's immunity to paralysis and weakening is to counter your watch's attacks. Yep. It is. It is, and it might make him... I think his strong attacks are going to be pretty quick. But it might make him a perfect counter. Like, he might be the only one to be able to take him out. We'll have to see, though. We'll have to see how fast his strong attacks are. It's possible he might just have crazy reach. Shinji! I need to get it in gear and max out Shinji and what's her name? Soifon. Which character do you like in the new banner? The character that I like the most is Kisuke. And then Yoruichi, and then Ichigo, and then you watch. That said, I'm gonna try to go for all of them because not Yoruichi, Kisuke and Yuha are the ones that. Well, I want Kisuke and Yoruichi the most. Kisuke and Yuha are gonna be the most valuable to me because Yuha. It feels so weird calling him Yuha or Juhao. How do you call him? Let's call him Yuwatch. He's gonna be the new king of PvP, and at least when it comes to Retsu, I think it's possible he won't. We'll see. And Kisuke is just going to be super useful in PvE, so that's why I think that I'm going to prioritize them. It's 3 AM, but it's summer. There you go. Kisuke looks awesome. He really does. No hat this time. I showed it to my sister, who doesn't know anything about the 1,000-year Blood War arc. But she already watched Bleach, so I was like, "Hey, look, these are the new characters that are coming in game." She's like, "Whoa!" I'm like, "Doesn't it look a little different?" She's like, "Where's his hat?" I'm like, "Oh, it blew away, along with his eye." And she's like, "What?" She hates spoilers, so she wasn't too happy about that. But she also doesn't have the best memory when it comes to me talking to her about stuff, so she probably forgot about it at this point. I hope they introduce the 1,000-year Blood War story. I think it'd be impossible to do because you can't fight. The only enemies you might have to fight is the Ronkars because they go to Wakamundo at the beginning. That's it. Nothing else. Everything else will just be like one orb drops. Unless they put enemies in there. Simon, yes, you can use it at the very start of the match and have like a safety net for characters. My strategy for Kisuke would be if you're doing a co-op that's like one of the harder co-ops, like extreme co-op or droplet zones or something like that. I would use it on the first set of bosses. You know how sometimes you get the first set of bosses? Use your special on the first set of bosses. That way you deal a lot of damage to the bosses, and then you have a safety net if you die at a later time. Or, if you're autoing, use it out of the gate, and then just continue the auto. That way, if you die, you come back anyway. Let's see, who else is out? Got 2k orbs. The body is ready. I feel you, man. Let's see here. Who to use, who to get. I guess. Do I need Cayenne for something? I don't think I need Cayenne for anything. Let's grind him, just in case people don't have him. Poor Chad, I know, right? It's Zangetsu's voice actor, it wouldn't surprise me. Say hi to S, she got 3 Eisens. Who is S? $9.3k, nice. Hey Victor, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you in a stream. Cone. Of course. Sure. You know what? Why not? And rest in peace, grapes. Rest in peace. I want more grapes. Rip green skull pick. What does that mean? You currently have 2.6k. Started playing the game like 9 days ago. Trying to have 3k before this comes out. Oh, you'll be fine then. Boop. Anyone know how many orbs you can get from the story? Somebody did a spreadsheet. I don't know. You can probably find it online. I don't know where to look for it. But somebody did a spreadsheet of what the story gives you. I think it's somewhere around 12,000 orbs when you do all the story. Or like something like that. But I'm not entirely sure. You have 12k for that sexy Ichigo. It does not surprise me at all. It does not surprise me at all. That you have that you specifically have 12,000 for that one. We need manga cone. Cone Pachi. Hey Infinitas. Have you seen the new gameplay trailer for Jump Force? Yes, I have. It looks fun and I cannot wait to play it. Can you donate some orbs? Sadly, I can't. I'm going to need as many orbs as humanly possible to be able to do this. As many orbs as you've seen right now, I can actually double that. Because I have 40 something characters that I need to 150, and 40 times 75 is 3,000. Plus, I have the characters that I got from Step Ups, so I can actually double my orb count. And that's what I've been working on. But I'm out of fodder. That's why I'm grinding right now, is because I need character fodder. Giant creature, would you like the metal change him or something? Ooh, that'd be cool. Metal change Ion, that's pretty cool. What is the better of the new Tech Hiyori Mind Hollow Shinji? Tech Hiyori, oh, Shinji for sure. For sure. What's Shinji's killer? I don't remember. But yeah, Shinji, because his killer is better, I'm pretty sure. He also has better range. That's not to say Hiyori isn't good. She is still really good. She's got a really high SP. She's got Frenzy, and she's got a boosted Link. But Shinji, though. So there you go. Why with the sadness? No. You're good on orbs. Also 500 co-op orbs left. Oh, nice. I've got quite a few co-op orbs left as well. Times 2 cones Bonanza might come out in 3 minutes. That's a good way to... Yeah, here's the thing. And I know it's a good way to get XP and fodder. The thing is, I'm out of tickets. The tickets that you see when I have, that's all I have. I don't have any more. So it's a good way to get XP, but I already have XP crystals, so I've just been using those. But 5-star characters give you more than 4-star characters, like the 4-star cones. And with this, at least there's a chance that I can get like 2 or 3 drops in one, you know, for one ticket. Whereas in the other one, I can also get 2 or 3 drops in one ticket, but it's a lot more rare. Well, it's common, but like they're worth less. So it's the thing. Is there a point to getting duplicate of a character? Yes, if the character is a valuable character, like a valuable link. For example, I have 2 of this chick. I have 2 Yachiru's, and I kept them because her damage reduction soul trait is useful. I can equip it to another character. In the same way, if you get 2 like Fullbring Byakuyas, his link is very useful. If you don't have a lot of characters, having an extra link, even if it's not boosted, is a good thing. Now there are some Gecko just running around in a circle. If you have a character like Hollybell, Blue Hollybell, she has bombardment, meaning your special hits twice. Then you may want to fuse her to herself. Her link is still useful, having a 20%, I don't even know if it's strong attack damage or normal damage. I think it's strong attack damage is useful, but since she has bombardment, it's more useful to equip her to herself, if that makes sense. For Yuha or Watch, we're gonna have to, as a community, have to figure out how to address that guy. Let me see here. It actually gave me an idea. I think I maxed out Chad. Nah, we'll go Kisuke. It's just easier. Yeah, for Yuach, he's also gonna have bombardment, so getting duplicates of him might be a good idea to stack him on each other. That said, he does also have 16 DR, so maybe keeping him might be a good idea as well. Maybe we'll just have to see how that plays out. The true Bleach fan where you, no, I missed it. Plus it's on the news. What's on the news? Whew, you really wish we had an item step-ups. I'm glad we don't, because that would be too much of a temptation. New to this channel, are you a good streamer? Yeah? I mean, I don't stream as often as I should, or as I'd like to, but I'd like to think that I'm okay. Definitely better than I was a year and a half ago, or even a year ago. If you go back, because I went to, when I made the top 10 power characters a couple days ago, I went back to watch the original top 10 that I did. The first top 10 ever that I did was a top 10 power as well. And because I wanted to see if Noitora was number 1. I had a feel, I remember that he was number 1, but I wanted to confirm it. Man, that top 10 is bad. I'm not saying the order is bad. The order is, you know, I stand by the order at the time that I used it for. But just the quality of it, the sound quality was terrible. It just sounded really bad. I'll try to start putting Yoruichi's legs up there so that the room doesn't fill up nearly as quickly. Senkaimon quest come back at the beginning. So, oh yeah, if the Senkaimon quest comes back at the beginning of next month, that's another 300 orbs for us. Assuming you can make it all the way to the end. If you can't make it all the way to the end, you can still get about 150 or so. You can still get quite a bit. You hit Hakeda putting out another Ichigo. I like it. I think I'm gonna like this Ichigo a lot more than the first one. Not to say I didn't like the first one. I really like the first one, but I really like strong attack recharge characters. So I'm really excited for this one, especially since the strong attack 2 transforms them and makes them stronger. We used to give the new Ichigo 30% SP at attack, or just 60% attack and adding a Chappy. I would say don't add a Chappy. Don't give him a Chappy. Make his boost his strong attack damage, and I would also say increase his attack a little bit, because his attack is gonna come in handy. His normal attack is gonna come in handy for sure, especially since his strong attack 2 is gonna take 40 seconds to recharge. You are gonna end up using your normal attack, so it's boosted anyway. You might as well just give it a little bit more of a boost. The streams where it was only like 10 in chat. Oh, I remember those streams, Cobra. No killing of the Martin. There we go. I remember those streams. Yeah, 10 people. I remember when I was streaming the Walking Dead game, and there was only like 2 people. There was one time that I did an entire chapter of The Walking Dead, and there was nobody at all. There was another time when I was streaming Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, which is the other BBS game in my life, Birth by Sleep. And there was like 2 or 3 people in chat. It was a while ago, but yeah, things have come a long way in a few years. By a few, I mean it's been several. I actually streamed those games like 3 years ago. when does round 4 come out? Tomorrow night. I hope you don't get screwed during the Senkaiman with the hollow affiliation midway again. If you do, I mean, if you got Shinji this time around, you should be fine. There's also a few more characters that you might have been able to... Whoops, didn't mean to go and shop. Do more Minecraft videos. My friends want to do more Minecraft videos. Like, the friends that were in those Minecraft videos are like, hey, when do you want to do Minecraft again? I was like, nah. We might do it again, I don't know. But the reason I stopped doing Minecraft videos wasn't because I didn't want to keep doing Minecraft videos. It's because I hate mouse and keyboard. I know PC Master Race, blah, 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 blah. And I'm all for that. Yeah, sure. Whatever. PC Master Race. I don't care. As long as you give me a controller. Okay? I do not like keyboard and mouse. And I know you can use keyboard and mouses in like Xboxes and stuff. I won't use them. I refuse to use them. I hate keyboard and mouse. And that's the reason I stopped playing some of those games. It's just I can't do it. I can't do it. Plus, I would not enjoy Minecraft as much now. Absolutely not. Nothing happens unless you make it happen. So I would not enjoy it as much. Sniper God, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. You still want your Skyrim streams? Oh, I know, Javi. I'm sorry. Man, you should have been here when I had the Skyrim run-through. I had 36 parts of a Skyrim Let's Play. Each video was like an hour long, 30-something minutes long. 30-something minutes to an hour to like 45 to like 2 hours one time. But it was fun. It was like a modded survival kind of thing. What's your opinion on Ichigo? On the Ichigo is really Aizen's theory. You actually hope it's not true. I hope it's not true for the fact that I would be indifferent about it. I really want to see this Ichigo because I really like the art of this Ichigo. But getting an Aizen would be pretty cool as well. So if it happens, I'm gonna be just as happy as if it doesn't. If that makes sense. Whereas Endless, she is busy. I actually was texting. I wonder if she texted back. Nope. She's just at work right now. I'm meaning to get her in a stream again. It's just that she's been crazy busy lately. You accidentally pressed clear and missed out on. Dude, that sucks. No. Would you like a console version of this game? I would prefer exactly like that, but RPG is more realistic. Actually, if you take a look at the survey, one of the things is what would you like to see in this game? Some of the options were like, oh, more variation, more types of events, more types of more ways to use the guilds, and one of them was controller support. Which, if they add controller support, I wonder if they would put this game on Steam. The accounts are the same. You could just, the accounts are the same. It would just look a lot better for sure. The graphic-wise would look a lot better. It would run a lot smoother on my PC, and I could use a controller on it, which would be even better. Now you can already set it up to use a controller. Spike did it the other day on his stream, but I auto most of it anyway, so I can talk to you guys. So. When do manga characters come out? Tomorrow night. Is tag team Unohana useful? Yes, she is good. More PvE than anything else, but she is good. Especially because of that double killer. Why are there 2,000 year below Ichigo? Because he's the main character, and they could have made two. They probably figured we want an OP NAD character, and we want an OP strong attack damage character. So they just did it that way. That way you can build one character either full NAD or DR, and the other character full SAD or SAR or a mix of the two. So they just, I figured they wanted to give players an end game Ichigo, but since they couldn't do, since they couldn't do it, they couldn't do a ranged one melee attack that's also strong attack and normal attack, so they probably just split him into two. That's my guess, and I'm fine with it. I don't mind. He's the main character after all. At one point, I think we had more Byakuyas than anything else, and that was weird. The purple NAD characters would you recommend that are not Unohana? Oh, definitely Kaname. Kaname is so useful to have. Oh my gosh, guys, if you don't have Kaname, he is an extremely useful character to have. If you got him on step-ups, good job for you, because that guy's good. If Ichigo turned out to be Aizen, I'll sell Aizen and get him. That'd be cool if Aizen was like a secret character, and if you pulled Ichigo, you had a 50-50 shot of him transforming to Aizen or staying Ichigo. There was actually 5 characters all along. I wouldn't mind that. That's pretty cool. Heal. It's been about 7 months since you've been in a co-op. Yeah, it's been a while. They'll come eventually. I'm sure they'll come out with an Aizen. Aizen, I'm pretty positive it's going to come out. If he's not going to come out now, he might come out like probably in about 3 months. We'll have a 35 million download celebration. Maybe he'll be the character for that. You know, they did something awesome for the 30 million celebration. So maybe 35 million, maybe 40 million. We'll see. We'll see. But that would be a good way to do it and have it 15 characters overall. You love the balance. So I can do the top 10 manga characters now. I might have to interrupt one of the weeks for doing the attributes one, but I can do it. Whoops. Yoruichi should have had 14. I agree. She should have been the strong attack recharge character. But I'm glad it was Kisuke. And she's gonna have long reach. That's the cool thing. Her normal attack's gonna have long reach, which I'm really happy about. That means that her normal attack's gonna be super useful. So Aizen is Ditto from Pokemon. It'd be great if Aizen was Ditto, but the bad Ditto, the one that's just dots, not an actual eye. Just the Ditto dots. Kaname isn't Nad though. Oh, did you say Nad? I'm sorry. Jushiro's a good Nad heart character. Stark is a good heart character. Yoruichi, probably the best character after Retsu. In terms of Nad heart, is Yoruichi. Yoruichi's so good. I think that part 1 of manga characters, I think it's a lot to see what people like. Part 1 of manga was really good though. Round 1 was like, they knocked it out of the park. They had some great characters in there. When do you think gameplay will drop? How many orbs are you dropping on 1000 Year Blood War banner? I think the gameplay will likely come out in about 7 or 8 hours. It'll be like late at night if it does. So I can't stay up for that. I have to go to work tomorrow. I'll wake up early tomorrow and try to do a reaction video on it though. Yeah, and if it doesn't come out tomorrow morning, then it might not come out at all. You might just wait until it actually releases. But I think it's gonna be like tonight, just late tonight. As for how many orbs I'm gonna spend, as many as it takes. I have been waiting for Kisuke for almost a year now. And I'm prepared to spend all the orbs I have to get them. And right now I have 3.3k on this account. I can double it, so probably close to 7,000 orbs if I need to on this account. On my other account, closer to 5,000. But I will. I will if I have to. Plus, there's that 2% chance of getting another character, so I might pull some good stuff out of it anyway. You know, some stuff I don't have. If the balance are OP, will people summon? I'm sure they will. If they make balance, they're probably gonna give them 2 killers or 2 soldiers or something. Imagine if they dropped Aizen after round 2. If they do that, I'll just wait for him to come back again another time. Honestly, I'll try to get him there, sure, but I might not have a choice but to wait. You know. Let's try to Minazuki him. See if that does the trick. Nope, I tried. Down to 0. Yep, I'm prepared. This is like what they would say in all the other things. This is what I've trained for. This is what I've waited for. This is the reason that I haven't that I haven't done the story, that I haven't maxed out characters, is specifically Kisuke. So now that he's out, I'm gearing up for war. Do you remember the episode of Bleach when Yami died fighting Yuach? Was it Yami? I don't remember that. You only got 1.5k orbs. Still, that's enough to step 6. Honestly, that might be enough, because I got Ukiura with 150 orbs. So if I could do that, I only went to step 6 last time, and I pulled a lot of good characters. It's not impossible. You can do it. I believe in you. You want bounce because they're definitely a tag team function? Yes, I agree. There's a lot you can do with them. It'd be crazy if they were OP though. No, I'm out of tickets. All right, I am legit out of tickets. I have no more. That's it. That's all I got. I think I can do the PvP, but I disassembled some characters to make other characters, so I actually can't make PvP. So if anyone wants to drop a thing, if anyone want to drop any numbers, I'll do a few with numbers, and then I'll call it a stream. I spaz out the excitement thinking about Kisuke. Me too, Gecko. It's always on my mind of how many orbs, what I need to do, how I'm gonna build them, the potions that I can finally use. I'm so excited. You guys were able to use potions when they first came out. Hold on. I knew that was as soon as I started typing it, I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't sound like an actual one. 636. Okay. Dang it. Someone give me a real number. 150514. 1505. Oops. Back I say. There we go. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. You guys were able to experience the potions months ago when they first came out, and their abilities, how useful potions are. You guys have been able to do that. I haven't been able to do that. I don't know what potions add to this game because I haven't done it yet. Because I refused to use any potions until Kisuke and Yoruichi came out. Now that they are coming out, I can finally use potions in the game and see what the hype is about. I don't know what the hype is about. Also, I have no idea what we're doing. Please tell me I didn't use a heart character on a thingy, because that would suck. Never use potions. Is this what's his name? I think it's what's his name. I think we're safe. Yeah, I never used potions, and I think I have Tenza Zangetsu on my JP at level 3, and that's it. The only thing I ever equipped to him was Stark, because it's the only 200 tech character that I had at the time, and that only increased my SP by like 20. So I can finally see what the hype is about. Believe me or not, but I'm surprised I can have this many orbs every time. Dude, I hope you get Ichigo in the first. I hope you get Ichigo in the free one. Doing singles this time? No. I tried doing singles only one time. That hurt. It was like if I grabbed tape and put it on my arm and then pulled it off and then put more tape and then pulled it off. I'd rather just do it once. I don't want to do it. How many potions do I have? I should have more. I should have more potions. I don't have that many. I have about 760 something blue ones, 600 green ones, or 500 green ones, like 600 red ones. I don't have as many as I should. I definitely should have more, but how long the event's been out, I just haven't grinded. I only recently started grinding, so I'm gonna start taking those more seriously. I'll likely just do them on Discord though, since if I do it here it'll lag and I can't read the chat. So whenever that comes out, I'll probably just do it on Discord. Buy orbs or not? Buy orbs only if there's a character involved or a 5-star ticket. For example, the 5-star ticket that's out right now for the 1000-year blood, not the 1000-year blood, the 5-star ticket that's out right now that you can purchase. Take a look at the list of characters. If you don't have a lot of the characters, get the ticket, because that's an extra 100 and something orbs, and then whatever many orbs you get from the ticket summon. Also, the character summons, the character packs. If there's a swimsuit character that's out right now for buying and you don't have it, it's worth the get because it's 125 orbs from the character, and that's 140 something orbs from the actual thing. So it's worth a get, I think. Say no more, fam. Multi it is. Multi all the way. The reason, they both have their advantages. For one thing, if you do singles, you get to the 8% part, like toward the you get to the 8% part with a lot less orbs than you would with multi. But with multi, you do get a guaranteed 6-star, or I mean a guaranteed 5-star at step 6. So they each have their own thing. You also get extra rewards for doing a multi, but you get there quicker with singles. If you are low on orbs, then I would say do singles because you get to 8% quicker. But you're not guaranteed the 6-star, I mean the 5-star. That's my advice. I have enough orbs to hurt. I'm gonna go multi all the way. Give me your account, otherwise I'll unsub. Maybe. It won't be this account, but the account that I'm summoning 13,000 orbs in, I'm gonna give it away. In fact, I should probably work on that now. I'm gonna set a link in the description that you can click to enter the giveaway of that account. Whether you wanna just sell it or I guess you can't sell it. Don't sell it because I think that's against the terms of service. But whether you wanna just use it for summoning or use it for videos or whatever you want to do with it, it's up to you. Give it away, doesn't matter. Alright, somebody give me another number. Because I need another number. That's why it makes sense to have 4 stars with it. That's one thing, that getting all those characters that I'm going to get in the summons is definitely going to help with the fodder. Like, I'm getting fodder now, but it's going to help. I can't tell if that's a legit number. He always trolls me. Yep. 398,296. 398,296. Yeah, we'll do this till I can get a ticket, and then I'll use that ticket, and then I'll probably end the stream. Boop. With around 400 orbs, should you do multis? If you absolutely can't get more than 400 orbs, I'd say go singles. Honestly, I'd say go singles. But if you can get more orbs, if you have the ability to get more orbs, just do multis. I think it would serve you best in the long run. But if that's all you can get, if you have very little, singles is probably the way to go. How many orbs will you have on your main account? On this account, by the time it's said and done, probably around 3,500. Unless I really commit and grind out the other characters as well, I can have 7,000. But I don't want to go there yet. You know, it's gonna be my safety net. I don't want to have to go there yet, but I will. I'm aiming for Kisuke. Who am I aiming for? Kisuke. Kisuke and Yoroichi. And Ichigo. I'm gonna go for all of them. Alright, Alfie, take care, man. Thanks for stopping by. Yours was a fake number anyway. You, sir. How many orbs do you need? As many as possible. Seriously, as many as possible. What about 700 to 1k orbs? 700 to 1k orbs. It's a tough one. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what is left. Well, you gotta take a look at what's left. Can you get more co-op orbs? Can you get more event orbs? Is the Senkaimon quest coming? 700, it might just be worth it just to do singles for that. Well, no, try to get to the multi. That's a tough one. Maybe multis for that one. Thank you so much. The fun stream. It's made my day. Hey, Mr. Clever, thank you so much for the donation, sir. You don't have to do it, but I appreciate it, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. You guys are too kind to me. I don't deserve. Oh no! 6-star in 2018. What is the stream for? Sort of new to the game, so what fodder are you getting as a new player? Should I go for step 6 on the Ukiura? No! For all the good characters, also the Young Manga banner. Okay, and I'm glad you asked that because it's important now. The stream, I'm getting fodder because I need more characters to max out other characters. You know how you can +4 a character? I'm out of characters to add to other characters, so that's why I'm collecting the fodder now. But as for what you said, should you go for Ukiura? Do not go for Ukiura. I recommend that if the step-ups right now, don't go for Ukiura. Because he's a great character, but he's going to be in premiums. You can get him from a ticket, you can get him from future summons he's going to be in. the manga characters, which is round 2, are not going to be in premiums, at least not for a long while. So you want to save for tomorrow night when they drop. Don't spend for Ukiora. You do get a lot of good characters on that banner, but trust me when I say the other one is going to be better in the long run. Is 1900 orbs good? Yes, you can actually go to multi for that. Get the free 6-star. Or the not free, but guaranteed. I'm currently trying to max out as many characters as possible plus cooperate. Same. I'm in the exact same boat. It's extremely simple. Do as many multis as you can until 6. Then do singles. They're also giving an orb a day, orbs per day. That's true. They're giving you orbs per day. I would do, then do singles. Maybe. It's the same luck. Step 7 and step 7 are the same luck. So you're better off doing the multis anyway. Because your luck would be the exact same. You just don't have to spend more orbs to get there. I would stick with multis. If you're have enough orbs, I'd say just go multis. Unless you are looking for specifically one character, then you might want to do singles. But I doubt everyone is looking for specifically one. Woo! Freaky Sky. Give it up for him. Ernesto. You're playing, what is it? With my friend. Am I playing with your friend? I have a ticket. Thank you, sir, for the $1. Ernesto, for $1.99. I appreciate it, sir. Much appreciated. Like I said, you guys don't have to donate, but it's always appreciated, and I thank you so much. Like I said, I don't deserve it, and I'm really lucky. I'm really lucky to be able to do this. So thank you so much. Also, should I switch from the confetti? I feel like I've had the confetti for a while now. I have Midoriya. I think it's the sponsors. The sponsors get Midoriya like going insane on the computer, just like crazy eyes. I'll do the ticket here. This will be the final one because I'm tired myself. Here we go. Will the other manga characters be in the filler of the round 2, like Ichiru and Banken? No, they will not. They will not. But they come around every so often. So, you know, I wouldn't worry too much about it. They'll come around. Yachiru is still well, this one right here, Retsu, Yachiru, is probably still the best character there is for autoing, just because she has the best thing for it. So, she's kind of a character that you may want to get. It's a character, like, it's the one character that I can think of that even though I already had her, I wanted to get her on my other account because I needed her for grinding. It's probably the only... the legs. I forgot the legs. I'm sorry. Guys, pretty soon we'll have another Yoroichi legs. Woohoo! You've been dreaming about chicken nuggets because them curves, that crunch, and the saucy ketchup on it. Alright, there you go. Shows all your characters in video. Sure, I'll show you guys the characters after this. I have a friend who started playing the game again recently, besides from 2 characters, Tag Team Koga and White Sangetsu. Nice. White Sangetsu is a great character to have, and so is Tag Team Koga. Tag Team Koga might... I don't know if he's still the best hybrid character, but he is a fantastic hybrid character. Retsu's going to win the top 10s. We'll see. We'll see. I'm so glad Tag Team Koga is in the filler. Like, I know he's been in a lot of fillers lately, but he's escaped me every time. So I'm so glad he's in this filler. When is the gameplay? Very likely tonight, but like late tonight. So I don't know if you want to stay up for that. I would like to stay up for that. I can't. I have work tomorrow, so I can't do that. But them Thunder God legs. Yep. Rob. Oh wow! What the heck? Thank you for all the insightful content you provide. Thank you, sir. I have no idea what that translates to. But thank you. Thank you. You're too kind to me. The insightful content. I try to be insightful. Like I say, I'm very analytical. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are best. Ah, man, I really... Ooh, I guess I'll eat I didn't want to eat these tiny grapes. But I'm thirsty. Oh, it's sour. Tatin Koga isn't that good. You're wrong, sir. He's a good character. He may not do as much damage as some of the newer ones. But he is the other character that has a 160 mag that's also frenzy. He's like a Switch Army nav of characters. He's got a good killer for either a boss like a Captain or Soul Reaper. He's got a Vortex move. He's got weakening and burn. He's ranged. He's also got a decent normal attack. He's just like an everything character, which is nice. Still, any character that's out right now, I think any character in the what's it called in round 2 is gonna be great. Except for, like I said, the only one that's just gonna be more of a link than anything else is Tag Team Mangiku. YouTube takes a cut. They're entitled to it. They're the platform that I'm using. Without them, we can't do this. So I get it. I know a lot of people are angry. They're like, oh, YouTube takes blah, 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 blah. Listen, I play video games. You guys watch it. And I just so happen to get money from it. You know? It's just, people are like, YouTube takes a huge cut. I'm using their service to be able to do this. It makes sense to me. Where's the rub from? I don't know. I don't know. I've never seen that type of currency. I wonder where it's from. Tag Team Koga is the ultimate all-rounder. He actually is. He's got Frenzy. He's got a DR link that's boosted. He's a really, really good character. Where can you see? Oh, it's Russia. Cool. Huh. What does this stand for? Like, what's the actual currency called, I wonder? Alright, let's take a look at my characters, shall we? Since you guys wanted to see them. Ooh, Hoyuku's Will that I have 150 of. I guess this is the best way to do it. Heal! That reminded me of Kingdom Hearts when they're just like, heal! Ah, oh, dude, I love that I have people here from all over the place. Like, here, let me do this real quick. Mr. Clever, sir. Thank you for your heals. You're too kind, sir. That looks good. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. There's my characters. As you can see, I chose blue Aizen. It's going to come in handy if I get Yoruichi. And here's the rest. I'm only going to show you guys the 6 stars since the 5 stars are just replicated of this. I already 6-starred everything. I just haven't maxed it out. Is it called Rubles? 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 I don't know how you pronounce it, but cool. It's not a free to use service. It's fine. I mean, it's free for me. Let's see here. And it's a fun way to interact. It's a good way to look at, like, to find people playing this game. Honestly, I didn't even know there was a community for this game until I started making videos. To my knowledge, I was the first one to make the videos in this game because I didn't know anybody else, the other characters, any of the other video makers existed. I had no clue at all. And then I believe the first time I ever saw a character that I was like, oh look, this is a character. The first time I ever saw a person other than me make a video, I think it was a Cowboys video. I think he was it was like when he reached like 1,000 or something like that subs. I don't remember. That was the only other person that I saw. Oh look, this person has a is also doing the same videos that I am. And then and then something funny happened. I believe it was somebody from 2 Game Productions showed up on my stream, and people in the chat lost it. And they're like, hi, hi, hi. And I was like, hello, I have no clue who you are. Because I had never heard of them. And then I think Nerd Arrow stopped by in one of the streams too, and I had no idea who these people were. I'm just like, okay, I guess there are other people who do the same thing I did. I never heard of them. So I was like, hello, I'm very sorry, I don't know who you are. And then people were like, how do you not know who they are? I was like, I don't know. I'm just doing my own thing. I have a lot of 6 stars. It just hit me. And then there's the frenzy characters. For those of you who don't know, who haven't looked at the thing, here are all the frenzy characters you can get. A lot of these we haven't seen in a long time. It's a very long time. But they're there, and I'm sure they'll come back really soon. very specifically Byakuya, I did something stupid. I put the first Byakuya, or I put the new Byakuya into this Byakuya. I should have kept it as a link. I've regretted it ever since. But those are my 6-star characters. Banner dropping tonight? No, the banner is not dropping tonight. The gameplay might, like, way late tonight, but not the banner. Not the banner. But yeah, that's all I have. That's all I got, guys. Urahara? What do you mean, Urahara? Actually, that's not all I have. I have more characters and different characters on my JP. It's actually several different characters on my JP. Like I said, I have 2 main accounts, and this one is, in fact, my JP might be slightly better than this one. Slightly better. They have a lot of similar characters, but I have more 1000 Year Blood War characters on this one than I do in that one. So, it's just different characters. Just different characters. But I don't want to have to disconnect and reconnect and everything. But yeah, that's all I got. Frenzy Byakuya is still usable. Yes and no. He's still usable in Senkaimon Quest. In fact, I actually used him to clear a level in the 40s in the Senkaimon Quest. Because I needed to clear a level to free up another character to use that character to clear another level. And it was tough, but I was able to do it. Granted, I may have had the help of a Golden Yuki, but still good. Okay, that's all I got, guys. That's I'm tired. I'm tired. But I'll try to stream. I'll definitely be back tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the 13,000, hopefully 13, if not then just 12. On one account, 13,000 orbs. And then I'll have a link in the description on that one. I'll be giving that account away because I don't want it. So you guys can have it and do whatever you want with it. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. It's going to be a good time. I'm also going to be up against Gecko in a summon off as well. So that's going to be fun too. We have to figure that out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for donating so much. Thank you guys for subscribing. That's it for me. Join the Discord if you haven't. It's in the chat, as you can see right there. Take care.